Today we're exploring something that makes Vancouver one of the most exciting food cities in North America: fusion. Food that exists because cultures met, communities grew, and someone decided the old rules didn't apply anymore. Today we're trying Korean Mexican tacos, Japanese hot dogs, and finally, Korean pizza. And by the end, we're gonna answer one question: did Korea reinvent pizza? Let's eat. Korean tacos weren't born in Korea, and they weren't born in Mexico. They came out of immigrant communities in Los Angeles where Korean and Mexican food cultures collided. Places like Taco continue that story here in Vancouver. Today, we're trying the Jeju, Gangnam, and Signature tacos, along with their Koreano poutine. The Jeju was rich, slightly sweet with just enough spice to keep things interesting. The Gangnam went bigger, bolder flavors, more intensity, the kind of taco that demands your attention. And the Signature taco, that felt like the restaurant in one bite. Familiar enough to still feel like a taco, but layered with distinctly Korean flavors. I also couldn't leave without trying the Koreano poutine, because if you're gonna mess with one of Canada's most sacred dishes, you better do it well. Thankfully, they did. Somewhere between the crispy fries, rich sauce, and Korean flavors, this stopped feeling like fusion food and just started feeling like comfort food. And honestly, maybe that's the whole point. Our next stop brings us to one of Vancouver's most iconic street food spots, Japadog. What happens when you take something as familiar as a hot dog and completely reinvent it? When Japadog first opened in Vancouver, people didn't quite know what to think. A Japanese hot dog? Teriyaki sauce? Seaweed? Japanese mayo? It sounded strange. Today, it's become one of Vancouver's most iconic street foods.
So we've got the spicy cheese terry mayo and a karaage hot dog. As you can see, this looks absolutely insane. But we'll start off with the spicy cheese terry mayo first. We'll maybe I'll hand this off here. And just at a first glimpse, you know, you got some seaweed, you got that terry mayo sauce, sweet terry mayo looks like, and then the glizzy. Super hot outside, but we're going in. First thing you taste immediately is that nice, juicy hot dog, followed by the sweetness from the terry mayo and some of that seaweed on top. You get that nice brininess, I guess, from the seaweed a little bit, and it's all balanced well by the cheese. All right, next we're trying the chicken karaage, which looks absolutely insane. Somebody looked at a hot dog and decided, you know what, it needs a lot more chicken, so here we are. This is where we're at. We're gonna be trying this out. It looks like, I don't know what that red stuff is. That looks like it might be saffron, and then a little bit of lettuce, and then some sort of sauce up there. So first time checking it out, going in. Let's give it a shot. Chicken is super crunchy, super flavorful, super juicy. You got this nice sweetness from the sauce there, freshness from the lettuce, and a super soft bun. Absolutely incredible.
By this point, it's pretty clear that food doesn't stand still. But our final stop takes that idea even further. Because somewhere along the way, Korea looked at pizza and decided the rules were optional. Our final stop, Pizza Maru.
All right, guys, we finally got our two pizzas here, both looking absolutely insane. Our first one here is Signature Shrimp Bowl. All right, it's got sweet ranch, cheese, onion, chopped pickles, red peppers, mushrooms, bulgogi, shrimp, potato chunk, paprika seasoning, bell peppers, and sour cream. And our Maru 5, it's got pizza sauce, cheese, bulgogi, corn, bacon, mayo, pepperoni, potato chunk, chicken breast, spicy sauce, cheddar cheese, and steak sauce. That is a lot of toppings. They both look absolutely insane here, and I can't wait to dive in. Let's check it out. All right, so we're gonna start off with the shrimp first. If you guys take a look at that, a nice big piece of shrimp right there. I guess that's the potato and just a whole bunch of toppings. I don't even know how to tackle this, but let's go in. Oh my God. Right off the bat, super flavorful. It's got a nice sweetness, a little bit of spice. Everything just kind of hits you at once. It's kind of hard to describe what I'm really eating, but I certainly know that it's super good. Let's try some of that shrimp. Look at that. Might need to watch out for the tail, but shrimp is cooked well. Let's try some of that beef on the bulgogi on the side. Interesting. That's really unique. Honestly, the best way to describe this pizza, it's like I'm eating like an Alfredo pasta. I mean, it doesn't really make sense, but somehow it all works with the potato and the shrimp and the bulgogi and the peppers and that ranch sauce. It kind of has that like Alfredo sweetness to it. It's really interesting. Now, this next pizza, I'm really looking forward to it because it's the most insane pizza you'll probably ever see here. It's got corn on it, which I've never seen on a pizza before. Take a look at that. That looks absolutely crazy. Let's give it a shot. We get that nice sweetness from the corn, that nice pizza sauce, that nice cheese. Somehow, I would never expect in 100 years to eat pizza with corn on it, but this somehow works. Check it out. Take a look at that piece right there. That looks absolutely insane. Let's go for another bite. You guys have heard of pineapple on a pizza? Well, have you seen corn on a pizza? Sweetness from the corn. Somehow it works really well. You pineapple haters, give this a shot. You might like corn instead of pineapple. All right, well now this next slice, I'm not too sure about it. It's carbs stacked on top of carbs with a little bit of bacon. I don't know if I'm really looking forward to this, but we'll give it a shot. And there goes a piece of bacon, running away from all these carbs. It's like if somebody were to get French fries and layer them on top of a pizza. That's what it feels like. I don't know if I really enjoy it, but it is interesting. We're gonna give the bulgogi one a shot. Let's check this out. That one is super flavorful. That's really good. Nice bulgogi flavor, nice cheese, some sort of sauce layered underneath that pizza sauce, I guess. Yeah, that's probably like the safest slice out of all of them. That one you can't go wrong with. That one's really good. Classic pepperoni. Let's give it a shot. Just like a regular pepperoni pizza. Can't go wrong. All right, last but not least, you got your chicken one with some sort of sauce. It looks like it might be a gochujang sauce, at least from what I'm assuming. Let's give it a shot. I was 100% right. That is a gochujang sauce, and it's pretty spicy, but the chicken is flavorful. The only thing I would say is that gochujang sauce is overpowering the entire slice. I wish they cut back on some of the heat on that gochujang, but it is an interesting slice. Not too sure if that's my favorite out of the whole, but that is interesting.
So, did Korea reinvent pizza? Honestly, I think they reinvented more than that. They reinvented the idea that food doesn't have to stay the same. But what do you think? Is Korean pizza better than traditional pizza? Or should some foods never be messed with? Let me know down below. I'm Dom, this is Bite the Planet, and I'll see you on the next one.